Now let me tell you what you're looking at right here. You're looking at a 1120S, which is a U.S. income tax return for an S corporation. Now, it's sad that I have to do this, but there are some people out there, and one guy I blocked, and we're going to get a little further into this, that says, "Hey, Muhammad, we don't think that you even own a business." Now, first of all, let me explain something to you. You see that name right there, Diversify Yourself LLC. First of all, that's my business. That's located in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, which I reside. And this is my 2010. I have that number covered up because that's my EIN number. That's a pretty important number for me. But under this LLC, for those of you who don't think I have a business, basically this is a type of deal where you can put a lot of businesses under your corporation and operate those businesses DBAs, doing business as. And under this name, Diversify Yourself, I have multiple businesses that I am running. So, like I said, this is my 2010 tax form that is filed in the state of South Dakota. So, and I think that 2006, that basically just says that's when my actual S Corp was created. Effective date, I think that's what that actually is. I'm not a tax expert. But there's more to this video. What's going on YouTube? I'm down here in what I like to call the lab, aka my basement. And I can't think of the guy's name, Jimbo Babaj or something like that. But I'm gonna put his link here. Now I blocked this guy. Now this guy is going around talking to subscribers of mine, telling them, "Don't believe Muhammad. How do we know he's true here? Because we don't know he has a business." Right? We don't know nothing about this guy. So basically, I'm coming on YouTube, wasting time out of my day, giving advice about a business I don't necessarily have. I've did videos of me in Nicaragua at manufacturing plants. I've did business of me arriving in China, doing things over there. I've done videos where I'm actually selling things. And still, after all of that, I'm still not in business. You see, guys, there's a serious problem here, and here's the problem. This whole skeptic thing of everybody's a scam, everybody's a thief, everybody's this, is hogwash. Hogwash. It's crazy. Let me show you something. You see this thing right here? Now, this is what you call a screen printing type deal. We got screens over here, we got all this stuff, whatever. Basically, this is where my business started, but this is where I learned a lot of lessons right here in this area. Now, why did I learn a lot of lessons in this area? Because when I first started off, this is one of the main things that actually kind of made me go to China, go to other countries and do business, because I would sit here and slave and do all of this stuff over this screen printing machine, from t-shirts to bags, so all of these other things. My wife would be on one side, I'd be on this side. We would bang out 100, 200 things in a day. I have asthma, so I'm down here absorbing all the fumes and things of nature too. We just got frustrated and said, let's take this, let's move our manufacturing somewhere else. Let someone else do the work so we can concentrate on the business. You know? Now I'm talking at a little elevated tone right now because I'm kind of ticked off, to be honest. Because, you know, I'm going to tell you why I blocked this guy. You know, there were a couple people on my channel that were saying things like, you know, that sounds good, let's go into this, whatever. And he's like, well, you need to check this guy out. You need to do this. How do we know he has a business? And first of all, I thought, well, first of all, this guy can't be a regular listener on my YouTube channel. Because if you look at any of my videos on YouTube, which I haven't deleted any, you can do the research and you can find out exactly who I am. Now let's move on. Let's move on. Now we got boxes over here, boxes right here, whatever. Now I'm not in business. So I just like to collect purses because I'm just a feminine man like that. I just collect purses. Not one of our other businesses. Already packaged up. Our business name on the package. This is another one of our businesses, whatever. That's our logo. You know, I mean, sorry if it's a little dark in here, but I'm working with the light I have here. Bags. We're currently making more bags right now in Thailand. We're thinking of moving our production to Thailand. Here's more of our companies. We take these ties here. One, we put our design on it, which is like a zebra design, whatever, on regular ties. This is one of the things, whatever we do. I mean, we have the screen printing. Those shirts right there. I mean, got more ties here. Ties. This is wow. This is a lot of product for a person to have that doesn't have a business. You know. I mean, we go over here. You know, have products. This is a product I was introducing to schools and things of that nature, whatever. I was doing mohawks and school colors and things of that nature, whatever. So we got mohawks over there. More merchandise all in that corner right there. Handbags from screen printing, things of that nature. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's kind of dark right there. Let me step out of the light and do it this way. You know, we take those ties. We took those ties and we actually attached them to the bag. We have what they call the tie bag and things of this nature, whatever. So basically, this is a dungeon for creativity. That's what it's all about. And if out of my garage right now is completely full of merchandise, because I don't think that. I know some people may say, well, why do you have a lot of merchandise in your home? Shouldn't you go out and get a building and storage and things of that nature, whatever? But see, that's a problem that a lot of people make. A lot of people should not have a business outside of the home. I mean, what I mean outside of the home, you can run businesses from inside your home and save that $1,000 to $1,500 a month that you would pay in rent by being at your home. So I mean, that's the way I look at it. You know, if my friends come over, they don't think like, man, you got all your product on here. First of all, we're not hanging out in the basement anyway. And, you know, and second of all, you know, why store it? Why can't I just save that money and store my merchandise here? If I get a phone call, somebody wants an order and things of that nature, we ship it out. No problem. You know, but I just want to wrap up the video by saying this. I'm glad the guy spoke out because I knew he was going to say something, because I see a lot of different personalities on YouTube, you know, and there's certain people on YouTube that have this certain negativity that tends to follow them, and I'm allergic to it. I'm allergic to 3 things in life. I'm allergic to shrimp, I'm allergic to wool, and I'm allergic to whining people. All those 3 things I can't have in my life. I have to exclude those things in my life. I don't mind you doubting something, but don't really doubt anything until you try it. Don't doubt me, right? Unless you looked at every video. You're making yourself look like an ass. You know, I have a video on my YouTube channel where it's me walking into Nicaragua into a manufacturing plant with my bags. I introduced the whole team there. Dude, do your homework first before you open your mouth. That's all I'm saying. And my whole thing is this, guys. I'm not a guy that likes to be gypped. I'm not a guy that likes to have the wool pulled over his eyes. I'm a straightforward guy. So if this is what you need, Jim Bob, or whatever your name is, you know, you got it. I'm going to unblock you, you know, just to show you that it's not about you. I was just tired of hearing your lip. I'm just tired of your thing. This is the guy when you, because I'm going to put his link to the channel. I don't want you guys to go. This is a guy that says, starve the beast. Starve the beast. Don't put your money in the banks in a dimly lit room. I'm like, dude, first of all, what sense does that make not to put your money in a freaking bank? Okay, I understand that banks are going through the problems, things of that nature, whatever, but dude, if you had a freaking fire in your house today and you got your money set up in your house, what's going to happen at that point? Okay, let's say somebody comes in your house and knocks you over the head and takes your freaking money. Then what? It just doesn't make common sense to me anyway. And then plus on YouTube, a national company, you're going to say don't put your money in the banks, which makes it seem like you're probably hiding money, which is like a IRS kind of flag, I think, whatever. I'm not into the business of hiding money. You know, whatever is made is paid to the government for what they need to pay, and then I just move on. That's doing business the legal way, you know. So I'm not trying to do anything shady or anything like that, whatever. But here's the video, and this video is for all those others who say that you don't have any businesses, whatever. But now this is, and let me talk about it one more time. So this is just one part of the business, and to be honest, I'm trying to move away from this type of business because there's labor involved in this type. I'm trying to move to a more type of business where only this is used. You know, this is almost to that level, you know, but we have other businesses that bring us passive income. We have businesses with the airports. We have businesses with stores, you know. We have things that we do. I have accounts with schools and things of this nature, whatever. There's no limit to the things I can do when it comes to business because I've learned the number one rule. If you have a product or you have a service where you're providing these things to people and you're providing these things to a lot of people, that equals a lot of dollars. So, thank you guys for watching this channel. Thank you guys for subscribing. You know, I'm not here to promote hatred. I'm not here to put anyone down. My only goal with this YouTube channel is to help you and me reach financial success. That's it. So all you naysayers, all you negative people, and things like that, you guys can go and create your own country somewhere and just sit and whine together and see how productive that will be for you in 20 years. But me, I'm not going to listen to it. I don't have tolerance for it. So I'm going to let you back on the channel. But if I keep hearing negative comments and things of that nature, I'm going to send you bye-bye again. So, thank you guys for watching. And until next time, signing off.